break number 1. Spates checked in for Lopez. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. The Knicks leading by 6. Spates with a screen on Buck. There's Samuel. Off target from outside.
And with room like that off the hit, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right. They execute. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
They get it back. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. This is it to Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night. Rose with the ball. To the middle. Here's Noah. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And here's Rose. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Rose attacking out to the wing. Mirotic has a wide open look. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Pass to Samuel. It's up at 3. It's hauled in by Noah. Bulls trail by 9. Noah the screen. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. That pushes it to double digits.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of making good passes.
For the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Porzingis. And it's a follow in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for Portis. Now here's Butler. He's got 8. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. Noah. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Noah. The Knicks leading by 10. There's Samuel. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Money's got 21 in the game. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Samuel.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From deep three-point range, no luck. And the Bulls going the other way now. 1:41 left in the first. Butler dishes to Noah. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. With the shot. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Samuel from beyond the arc and then some. Money's got 24.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the move.
And the dunk by Rose.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Now, Mirotic following the three-point attempt by Freak. Shot is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 27.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now, here's Noah. He's got 5. The dish to Mirotic. Noah with a screen on Anthony. Miritich inside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Knicks. And emerging as a superstar, tremendous growth from Freak. He caught up with ace defender.
My team, we're all guarding them as a whole.
But naturally for a player like Jimmy Butler, who loves defense, plays terrific defense, you know, it's always going to be his priority, Greg, and focus. But Freak is a tough assignment, no matter who the defender is.
He sure is. I mean, you know, like Butler said, the first step is to not be intimidated. And it sounds like they've got that part down, at least.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Samuel in at shooting guard. Robin Lopez out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's a Flalo in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
To the wing right side. Cannon from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Got that one up quick. That's 36 points for Freak.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third is Doug McDermott.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Hollis Thompson comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Here's Samuel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Money's got 39.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Portis, the pass to McDermott. Butler attacking. Gasol trying to free himself up. It's Butler that time on the assist by McDermott.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Cannon kicks to Gasol. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Portis. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Can't have another one. Shape up. Shape up.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Cannon dishes to Gasol. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
It's about rhythm, Clark. They're up above 50% now for the game, and you'll take that on any night. And defensively, there's still some work, though. They're going to have to show up.
Here's McDermott. Finished off the break.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
The shot's good from Samuel.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told Gasol that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
A floater. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Money. And he has 42. That's good.
He is just tearing it out this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Cannon, the pass to Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Al Gasol. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol. A different look for New York. Smith comes in for Robin Lopez. And Anthony subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Portis. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Spates checked in for New York. And the Bulls making a change also. Williams is checked in. Here's Cannon. To the inside. That's good from Noah on the assist by Cannon. That's 7 points for Joakim Noah.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Outside Rose. Williams with a clean look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Williams has got his first 2 points. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Samuel. And the 3 off target. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Inside, deflects the pass. Down low. Here's Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 9.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Cannon. Back to Noah. Over in the corner, Rose shoots. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. New York shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. That shot's good from Samuel.
Looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Rose can't hit. The Knicks leading by 13. From deep. It's in from long range. One more from Samuel. Money's got 50 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fifth best, Derrick Rose.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
And the Knicks making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Noah the screen. Williams kicks to Rose. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the pass with Samuel. Three-pointer. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
And Cannon gets it to go.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Man showing some terrific range. Money's got 56 points in the game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Aflalo. Shot clock at 6. Williams from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Bulls trail by 16. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Samuel. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Substitution for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn.
19 seconds left to play here in the half. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Chicago, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Spates. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Spates has got his first points of the game.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
For 3.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks lead by 16. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know.
Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis.